that you believe in me, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I thought that you believe in me, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I thought that you believed in me, but I don't trust you. I don't guess that you believe in me, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I thought that you believed in me, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Let the passers-by stare at us, disapproving me. When we bid out, we'll lose our minds, forgive and forget.
Since 1991, birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Alrighty, yo, what's up? Sorry for the long intro, guys. I'm slow today, and I was taking out the pups. I apologize for that, but I hope I find you guys in good health and in good spirits. Hope you're doing well today. What's up? What's up? My breakfast today consists of 2 leftover spinach quiche and then a very hefty energy drink. That's how you know we're on the grind. Okay. Let me catch up on chat. What's up, COVID? What's up, Pedro? What's up, Nickname? What's up, Charlie? What's up, Axel? What's up, X Black? What's up, Omega Joe? What's up, Night Fob? What's up, Vibes? What's up, Steve? Good atrocity to y'all. Wasn't here for the last one. Had a rough day. Wisdom tooth has grown to the point that I'm rolling in bed, wailing my eyes out. I'm so fucking sorry to hear that, dude. I can only imagine that pain, dude. Fuck, man. I hope it gets better soon, man. Possible to encounter. So there is an encounter counter on Android, but there's no automatic encounter counter on it. So they're all manual. If that makes sense. You have to like manually tick it up. What's up, Donald Duck? How are you doing? Okay, let me hop on over to my main account. I've been doing a little casual shiny hunting on my Road to PokeMMO account. I've been really enjoying just casually shiny hunting Heatmore. Yo, of course, Steve. Of course, Steve. PokeMMO is now available on iOS. It's funny you bring that up, Jordan. It came out on iOS like 2 weeks ago. Alright. I'm eating my 2 little quiche. Dude, Heatmore is such an underrated shiny. I made that poll yesterday about the best red shiny out of those options. I was really surprised at how... Dude, you guys disrespected my boy Heatmore. Heatmore is super underrated. Heatmore is a very good shiny. Super underrated. Okay, let me go ahead and pop the good old... Dude, we're down to 86. I used to have like 125 amulet coins. That's a good thing. It means we're doing our gym runs. Or like I should be doing. A shiny Wooper or just Wooper? Shiny Wooper is a great hunt. Yo, good morning, Kellen. Good morning. I like a good morning. I appreciate you saying that, dude. Switch the encounter counter for right account. Should PokeMMO add proximity chat? Like proximity voice chat? Or what do you mean by that? I mean, I feel like you have to mean that, right? Because there's already proximity like text chat in like normal chat or shout. So I assume you mean proximity voice. Proximity voice seems cursed for a Pokemon MMO. I feel like it's bad because there's, yeah, that is always. I feel like proximity voice is like the. I feel like proximity voice is the most toxic kind of voice. Because you can just always, like, run away or follow someone and harass. I don't know. Like, I feel like proximity. Yeah, plus the kids. That's what I was thinking of vibes is, like, the age difference. Like, you're going to encounter, like, 10-year-olds playing. You're going to encounter, like, 25, 50-year-olds. Like, no matter what your age. Like, I feel like it's just too. Yeah, I feel like PokeMMO might be one of the worst games for proximity voice. I'm not going to lie. How's your day been, Pat? My day's been fine. I wish I would have been able to sleep a little more. I'm not gonna lie, but I was woken up to a very cute but annoying whining puppy who needed to go use the restroom. So honestly, I'm glad he communicated instead of just pissing in my room. So honestly, I'd prefer that. So fair enough. More power to him. I need to post some pictures of Boots in the Discord because, yeah. What dog breed? Dude, I don't even know. Good question. I just watch them. I'm really bad with dog breeds, is the real meme. And then I just watch them here and there. I love these dogs, though. They're really fucking cute. I do dog sitting and cat sitting kind of on the side for some extra shmoney here and there. I can just check on their account page. I believe. So Boots is they're both mixes. Boots is a Pekingese miniature poodle mix. And then Zoe is a Lhasa Apso miniature poodle mix. I don't know how to say that one. They're both miniature poodle mixes. Boots is a Peking, yeah. Anyways, back to Pokemon names that I can say properly. Like Houndour. Do you guys say... I was watching my Nuzlocke VODs back and that... Dude, speaking of, I'm like almost done going through all of my fucking Nuzlocke. It's crazy how much footage I've had to go through. Holy shit. I mean, it's literally 40 hours of footage, right? It's always Houndour. I say Houndour. But like, anyway, yeah, so like it's like 40 hours of footage. It's almost 100 gigabytes of footage that I'm almost done going through. Yeah, do you guys say... And I was going through the footage and there was a point in the he's a nutter but so cute. I have a Japanese Akita. I have to look that up. Let's turn music down a little. I feel like it's loud. Plus this song's a wubber. Dude, my brain is fried today. Oh yeah, Japanese Akita. Yeah, that's very, very cute. Do you know how to draw? No, I am terrible. At most, like, physical art, I'm terrible. Painting, drawing, any of that stuff, I'm pretty bad at. Houndour? Oh my god. That's That's the worst. Not Houndour or Houndour. Houndour. Howdy, fellas. Hope you're having a great day. Don't forget to like the stream. Wow, that's some really good advice. Raw/Research Bear. What's up, man? How you doing today, Mr. Positive? It's a very great sentence. Fuck. Double Typhlosion to farm gyms. Interesting. Yeah, Double Typhlosion strat is very good and very easy to build. It's Double Typhlosion with a Tailwind, Prankster, Cottony, or Whimsicott, and then a Torkoal with, you don't need Heat Rock, but Explosion and Drought. And then double choice specs on Typhlosions with plus special attack natures. You need plus special attack nature, 25 plus special attack, eruption choice specs, because there's going to be certain damage checks like Kingdra. The two biggest damage checks of the run are Misty's Kingdra, and then multi-scale Dragonite, which the Unova 8th gym leader has. Yeah, I have a full video covering this team if you want what's it called? What's up, Tarn? How are you doing today? What's up? Nice, thanks. Yeah, absolutely. I really recommend it. Like I think getting a gym rerun team is like the #1 thing I recommend to like any player. What's up, man? Love the content. Keep those guides to, man, would be lost without them. Dude, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you like taking the time. Like it's always, I always say, like, it's always enough to just enjoy the guides, and if they help you, that's fucking awesome. But then if you like take the time to like come in here and let me know, that's very like above and beyond, and you're on your end, and I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. If you guys are enjoying the stream, I appreciate if you want to click the like button. If you're hating the stream, if my voice is bothering you to your core, feel free to dislike the stream as well. That's totally fucking valid. And then if you want to subscribe for daily PokeMMO content, that'd be pretty cool. I do upload 2 pieces of PokeMMO content every day. I haven't played since 2016. Yo, welcome back, my friend. Happy to have you. There's a lot of players like, I mean, I'm a player like that. Like I stopped playing from I played like very little / pretty much none at all. I pretty much didn't play at all from 2016 to 2019. Yeah, I cannot, so legally I cannot help you guys acquire ROMs. You guys you guys got to do that on your own. Same thing as PokeMMO, right? Like you guys got to do it on your own, but I can say, unrelated to, this is not in relation to that ROM's question, I can say that Google is very powerful, and certain programs can also be very powerful. Things like 7-Zip or WinRAR that can really help your computer viewing experience, and that pretty much covers it. After how much time did you get your second shiny pat? I got it at a Rapidash, but I want another shiny. Dude, yeah, so once I got my first shiny, my Stunfist, I was like addicted, and I just kept, I hunted, and I got another one like within like a week or two. I feel like once you get your first shiny, you break, it's like they called this something in RuneScape. They call it the skilling wall, and it's probably this would probably be like the shiny wall in Pokemon, where like once you, this is like if you do a serious hunt, like if you do 30,000 encounters and you get your first shiny, I think you break through the wall and you're like, oh shit, like you believe in yourself, like I can do this, like oh shit, like it's not that bad, like it does happen if you work hard and like stay consistent and maybe get a little lucky, you know? Like I think it's really important to just like come into that realization of like, oh shit, like if I work hard, I actually can do this, is so big. And I think that happens in RuneScape, and it happens in PokeMMO. Like that same moment happened for me in RuneScape. As soon as I got, so in RuneScape, I used to be a huge noob, a huge casual, right? Like, I will forever remember my first... Yeah, I can absolutely not help you with that, Jordan. I'm sorry. Or, wait. I guess... Yeah, I think I... One sec, Jordan. I really think Google is just really powerful. Like, if you just use Google, you can pretty much find anything. Like, as, like, the second or third option. Why you don't breed 31 of inches? Great, that's a really good question. Really good question. The reason I don't breed my shiny shuckle is because it's something that I've debated a lot. It's something that I like have considered a ton because like it wouldn't be that expensive to breed my shiny shuckle. It'd be really really cool to have a shiny comp shuckle, right? That's something I do really want. But unfortunately, but fortunately, I caught my shuckle in the Safari Zone, and I think I value that Safari Ball and that memory way more than the comp. Dude, Jane's yes, tipping $19.87. Thank you so much. That's a super fucking hefty donation. That's so much, dude. Thank you so fucking much. Yeah, that's it, dude. 20 bucks from Jane's yes. Thank you so much. Big stunfist kiss to you, my friend. Thank you so fucking much. That means the world, guys. I really fucking appreciate that shit. Like, enjoying the content is enough. Making sure to like the videos, subscribe. If you know, so like, let me phrase this fucking properly because you guys deserve it. Okay, like obviously watching the videos and enjoying it is enough. If you guys want to go above and beyond and like the videos and subscribe, that's fucking awesome, and I really appreciate that. If you guys want to go above and beyond even more and like allow me to stay full time and physically allow me to keep making videos every day, giving back to the stream via YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch sub, PayPal, Venmo, all that stuff really does fucking go a long way. I live pretty frugally, so I pretty much, like, I'm a small-time content creator. I pretty much just pay my bills, save any extra money for future fucking life shit, important purchases coming up, I guess, stuff like that. So I appreciate it. I appreciate any help. Means the world, guys. Thank you. What I was trying to say was thank you. I think I went to a really long, roundabout way to just say thank you, Janes. I really appreciate the support. Hey, what's up, Dontron? Happy to see you again. What's up? Sorry, I'm missing so much chat, though. I feel like my homie just put me on this. Haven't played since Gen 6. Yeah, PokeMMO's a great game to pick up, man. I hope you enjoy. Ooh, what did I miss? Just started selling the GTL. Made 150K already. Your vids helped. Dude, that's awesome to hear. I feel like it's way easier to make Pokeyen and PokeMMO than people realize. Wait, is that true? I didn't even know that was true, Dennis. That's hilarious. Look at Pat being up to date on the fact that even dislikes help the algorithm. I actually had no idea. Is that true? I have no idea if it's true. Would you prefer Ditto Box grinding or one island grinding? I guess Ditto Box grinding. I used to one island grind a lot back in the day, but I haven't done it in a long time. Yeah, I'm missing so much chat. I apologize. Yeah. Sorry, chat. Someone told me that there's a handsome guy named Petrowski here. Is this true? That must be a different stream, Prince. But how are you doing, man? Love to see you. What's up? He's right there on screen, bottom left. True. I just took a sip of my energy drink and it splashed up into my nose. The absolute classic. Another day, another money grind. Yeah, I try to do my gym run every day, and I think doing my gym run every day on stream is kind of a good, like, it's almost a good motivator for my viewers to be doing their gym run every day. Like, maybe, you know, you guys do your gym run alongside me. Hot Burger Woman is the funniest username. That was awesome. That person was named Hot Burger Woman. That was a great name. But I think, like, yeah, like, I don't know, if that encourages you to, you know, do your gym run every day, that's awesome. Megas I've heard is confirmed never happening. I would definitely need a screenshot on that. That'd be huge news. Are you going to play Scarlet/Violet releases or just PokeMMO? I'm probably not going to play Scarlet/Violet. I think I'm just not a person who loves tradition. I don't like dislike traditional Pokemon games. They're not bad, I feel like. I feel like every time I play a Pokemon game that isn't PokeMMO, I just think to myself, why aren't I just playing PokeMMO? That game is just better than this. Let's do a poll. Fuck, we can do we can do polls now. Dude, polls are so fun. I can't believe you guys tied that poll yesterday. That was insane. Yesterday's stream was so good. What's up, Pat? Yo, what's up, ML? How you doing? How you doing today? Do you think buying Pokemon for cheap selling for higher is a good? Yes, absolutely, absolutely, dude. Flipping is fantastic money in pretty much any sort of MMO, and that's still the case in PokeMMO. You definitely have to be smart about it, but yeah, flipping is fantastic. What's the event going to be? We don't really know mechanically. I made a ton of videos talking about what we do know, so I recommend checking those out. But essentially, we know that we'll probably get some vanities. We don't know if I have no idea if they're going to. I kind of doubt they're going to operate this event on loot boxes, but I feel like how else would they do it? So I just don't know. I kind of doubt they'll operate off loot boxes because what's it called? Damn, RP's expensive right now because they'd have to make a whole new loot box like just for this one event. Like they have to like make a whole new animation or like a whole new graphic, sorry, whole new item ID. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I guess it's not that crazy. I don't know. I feel like I'd be like with the Christmas and Halloween stuff, they can just like reuse it in the Lunar New Year event. Timer balls or great balls? Neither of those. I used to use I haven't ditto farmed with the new changes, and the new changes where that repeat ball went up in price. I used to use repeat ball, and I loved using repeat ball. Repeat ball was really good, and I think it's still pretty good, but I've heard some underground. This is kind of some hush underground news. Not really, but kind of. I need to do some testing for this. Thanks so much for subscribing, by the way, Devin. I really appreciate that. Yeah, quick balls are. So what happened? Pokeballs got rebalanced recently. Repeat balls were the best. Quick balls have been notoriously really bad in PokeMMO, but they actually just got buffed last patch. And dust balls. So someone has been talking about. Yeah, exactly. Prince is already on it. Dust balls or something I need to test now. I need to do a video testing dust balls because yeah, I've heard that they are I don't know the math, I don't know the numbers, I don't know like any of the logistics behind it, so I don't want to preach it too hard because I personally don't know. So huge clarification, this is just what I heard from someone else. I don't know this for sure. But yeah, I think Ultra Balls are a lot less useless now. No, I think Ultra Balls are not useless. So the reason why Ultra Balls, they definitely become useless. So the reason, but they're way less useless now that Repeat Balls got their price changed. So Repeat Balls before were 1350 Pokeyen and Ultra Balls were 1200. So the reason why Ultra Balls are good is because Ultra Balls are still really good as your first catch for that Pokemon for the Pokedex. So obviously, what makes repeat balls good is if you already have caught that Pokemon. It's a repeat ball. The effect is literally like if you've caught that Pokemon before, you have a higher catch rate. But Ultra Ball, obviously, yeah. So but you don't get that if you haven't caught it before. So Ultra Balls were really good for catching your first Pokemon to have it enter the Pokedex. So they're still relevant, but you definitely need them. Like if you're mass farming something like Ultra Ball, you're never really going to be using Ultra Balls. But they're at least more relevant now. Now that Repeat Balls got changed to 1500 Pokeyen and Ultra Balls are 1200. It's a way bigger gap now. Haze Dust Balls, yeah. How much do Dust Balls cost in the, I can actually just check, because it should tell me on their item thing. 1350, it looks like. So Dust Balls are the same price that old Repeat Balls were. Interesting. Do they have the same catch rate? So Dust Balls are 2.5 times. I think Repeat Balls also yeah, okay. So yeah, Dust Balls actually just take the place at Dittos that Repeat Balls were. That's awesome. Yo, Tyson, thanks for subscribing, man. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you continue to enjoy the content. Much love, dude. So yeah, I think actually nothing. That's really funny. I think actually nothing changed at Dittos. I think Dust Balls literally just replaced Repeat Balls, it seems like. Hey Pat, have a good day ahead. You can still make a video on how to price check. Yeah, I've been trying to. I need to remake my price checking guide. Let me just actually physically write that down because I keep forgetting. I've been needing to the general rule. So I will say the general rule. Semi-comp / comp Pokemon are really easy, or at least competitive semi-comps. Semi-comp Pokemon are really easy. They usually just go for like 50 to 100k. There are going to be some exceptions, but yeah, generally semi-competitive Pokemon will go for 50 to 100k. They're really easy to price check. Competitive Pokemon are a lot more difficult, a lot more specific in particular. I do need to remake a price. Yeah, EV Train does well. Yeah, semi-comps. Yeah, I'm talking like. But this is without it depends with or without moveset as well. Moveset is really expensive. Depends on the Pokemon. Like, it heavily depends on the Pokemon. If you have a mediocre, it depends on the IVs and stuff as well. Like, obviously, someone like a Garchomp is going to go for more than 100k. If it's like 2 times 31, or it depends. It depends on so many things, right? Like, price checking is really, you have to be really flexible, and you have to understand why someone's buying it, and you have to know just how to reverse search. I need to make a new guide on reverse searching. A new guide. I have to remake my guide on price checking, essentially. Yo, what's up, JW Tree? How are you doing today, man? What's up, Delta? Is it really viable to spend Pokemon to buy a lot of Pokeballs and Great Balls to catch Mons? I feel like I spent a lot of money without making that much. Yeah, dude. Yes. I know it definitely can feel like that at times, Delta. But it is definitely worth. Stocking up on a ton of Pokeballs, you'll make your money back and more. Especially if you go to the right spots and catch the right Pokemon, right? I know it can feel like that, but especially like Pokeballs. So for a full 99 stack of Pokeballs, it only costs like 19k or 20k, right? I really appreciate that, JW. I don't know why I felt so bad after that stream. I feel like that stream felt super negative to me, unfortunately. For whatever reason, I don't know, that stream like kind of killed my moods. I think I don't know. I feel like I just played really bad. I feel like I felt so self-conscious after that stream. I felt like a failure. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I had like 2 guys come in that have like been really annoying and like harassed me in the past, so I just like had to ban them, and then and like it just like demotivates me to stream on Twitch, and then I like played really poorly, I felt like, and like I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I was super nervous because I was playing in front of Kelly Cat, and he's like literally the best SSX tricky player in the world. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'd be nervous too, yeah. The Goat Trousty, you guys are too nice. I actually did the Safari, but my lucky is really bad there. I think, so going to the Safari Zone is a really good beginner money-making method, but you can make more money being outside of the Safari Zone because you end up catching more Pokemon and getting way more encounters. You end up making more outside, but it is a really good it's a good from scratch money making method. I don't know about this seems like your channel. Yo, happy to have you, Luo. I don't know, I didn't know, to be honest. Dude, PokeMMO is, for whatever reason, PokeMMO continues to be a very underground game, even though it has a pretty solid population. Do you think PvP grinding is worth it? If you purely want Pokeyen or finances or whatever, did you double protect me? That's hilarious. PvP grinding is not worth it in terms of like just pure objective value. But if you really like PvP and then you also want to make some money, like yeah. PvP grinding is only really worth it if you really like PvP. If you just want Pokeyen, I don't think PvP is a good moneymaker. But I actually want to test that at some point, so we'll see. Yeah, PvP is not really a moneymaker. It's more so a for fun and glory activity, like grinding elo, grinding ranks, learning. Feraligatr good for competitive? Yeah, Feraligatr is very good. Feraligatr usually goes 2 sets, or 1 of 2 sets, COVID. He either goes Dragon Dance with Waterfall, Ice Punch, and then like something else, you know, insert item, insert move here, or he goes Swords Dance, Aqua Jet, Waterfall, and then like Ice Punch or insert X move there. If you go Swords Dance, you usually go Aqua Jet. If you're not Swords Dance, if you're Dragon Dance, you usually don't go Aqua Jet. From my experience and from what I've seen. How long it takes to decay? I don't think decay doesn't happen until the seasons switch over, and the seasons switch over every 3 months. So every 3 months you're reset to 500. What Pokemon are you currently shiny hunting? I'm trying to think a couple different Pokemon on a couple different accounts. Fantastic question. So on my main account, I've been really slowly and passively hunting Cranidos, but it's been which is an egg hunt. It's been a really brutal hunt, and I'm in a really tough spot with it. I'm at, as you can see, around 40,669 encounters. It's my last shiny. I'm at a really tough spot with it because egg hunting requires a ton of Pokeyen, and I'm trying to save up and not spend my Pokeyen right now for the 10-year anniversary event. So I'm kind of waiting until the 10-year anniversary event is over and I can make my investments and then rebuild and etc. etc. And then I'm also shiny hunting Sentret on my only shinies account, and I'm also shiny hunting Heatmore on my Road to PokeMMO account. Okay, I've heard about it in 2014, but it was such a much of a new to figure it out. Yeah, dude, I remember the reason that one of the main reasons I found out about PokeMMO was because when I was a kid, dude, I would just constantly Google Pokemon MMO like every 2 weeks. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, every week or every 2 weeks, I would just Google Pokemon MMO because I loved Pokemon and I loved MMOs, and I was just seeing what games. I was, like, always looking for, like, the new thing. Like, I always just Googled, and I would Google different types, like Yu-Gi-Oh! MMO, Magic the Gathering MMO, like, things that, like, made no sense. Like, I would just, like, I really liked MMOs, and I really liked other games, and I would just, like, try to combine those and find if those games existed. Sorry, I'm distracted. Feraligatr is pretty good. Yeah. Feraligatr is very good. I think he's like one of the top 3 most played Pokemon in NU right now, I want to say. I think he's up there with Blaziken. Oh, oops, wrong. Yeah, he's the 2nd most played. Blaziken, Feraligatr, and then Rotom. Sceptile, yeah, I also think Sceptile is super underrated. I thought Sceptile would rise up a lot more than it has once Venusaur was banned. I think Sceptile is pretty good. It's not as good as Venusaur by any means, but I think it's pretty good. Interesting, Pete Cookie. I'm not sure then, my friend. I believe you. I don't know. Food for thought. When you do your catching contest videos, maybe consider adding some other tidbits for players. Things like average level of hunted mon or recommended catching mons could help. I like the idea of that. So the issue with catch event stuff is that those videos are I have to make them really quickly. They're very time sensitive and they happen a lot. So I try to just I kind of just have to like zoom through them and like get them made and out so you guys can. I try, like, it's tough to schedule them in as well so you guys can see them as fast as possible. I try to include things like things that I try to include, as you can probably tell or see, whether it's worth or not to bring a synchronized Pokemon. I try to mention any, like, etc. information, like when you're hunting Wobbuffet, like, watch out for counter, but it turns out he doesn't actually have counter, and that was a mistake on my part. I try to mention stuff here and there, but it depends. Things like when to bring a Soak Pokemon. I've mentioned like when to bring a Soak Smeargle to certain catching events. GTL flipping is definitely a good way of making money. Yeah, GTL flipping is incredible. I think Tailwind Prankster Whimsicott will work in PvP. It can be good in doubles, not in singles. I think Whimsicott's terrible in singles, but it's good in doubles. I'm not sure how would you need money for the anniversary event. Great question, RV. So the main reason you need Pokeyen for the anniversary event is just to either invest and make a lot of money in the long term, or to just buy the Vanities you want. So when the 10-year anniversary event comes out, they're going to be coming out with a lot of limited time, expensive, niche vanities, and people fucking love vanities. Vanities are the most, like, vanities are kind of the quick way to get rich in PokeMMO, but you have, not even quick, I'm talking like 2 to 6 years, but yeah, it's essentially for investments for the most part. I have a, I recorded a video recently covering the 3 steps that'll come out in like a month or so. Today I met Mayor Best Friends, the YouTuber. We exchanged Pokemon. He gave me a vanity worth over 1 mil. Today's the best day in PokeMMO so far. Dude, he's a really nice guy. But Mayor Best Friends, he's supported the community for a really long time as well. I'm really happy to hear that, H06. What way would you grind when you broke as fuck? Excluding gym runs and bear. Great question. If I was starting from scratch, let's say I got hacked and I had nothing on my account. What I would do is go to the Safari Zone first things first. Let's say I have like at least 1k. Let's say he left like 800 Pokeyens. You can only trade increments of 1,000 or whatever. I would head over to the Safari Zone and catch some Nidorans there and sell those. And then after, I would make enough money to get a catching Breloom. And then once I had enough money, or I guess I would make enough money to, I think I would do catching Breloom first. I'd make enough money to get a catching Breloom. And then once I got a catching Breloom, I would head to something like Torkoal or Pikachu or Dittos. Probably Dittos right now. Those are all the best money making methods. And then I would work my way up from there and sell all of those Pokemon that I caught, and I would get a gym rerun team. And then I would use that gym rerun team to make money, and then I would use that to buy choice specs and other items, and yeah, I would essentially snowball from there. Oh no, Venusaur is not banned in comp at all. Venusaur just got moved up from NU to UU recently. Shame the MTG. I didn't even know there was an MTG MMO. That's hilarious, Akira. I didn't even know that existed. I remember doing stuff like that, but was playing a lot of RS at the time. Yep. Flipping is really fun. I found timid, 31 speed, 31 special defense, 29 special attack, Horsey for 5k on GTL. That's awesome. That's crazy, actually. Double 31s and timid. Ayo, shoot a like on the stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream, it does really help me out if you like the video. It just pushes it out to the algorithm a lot more. If you're not enjoying the stream, feel free to dislike as well. It's totally fucking valid. And if you want to see PokeMMO content every single day, feel free to subscribe for super sick guides, money making, PvP, and coolio content, as they say. What you shunting? Right now I'm just doing my gym rerun. But when it comes to shunting, I'll either be shunting Heatmore or that Sentret on only Shinies. How do you make millions of Pokeyen, Pat? I have a ton of money-making guides. It really comes down to literally just following my guides and putting in the hours, putting in the work. Like it takes time. Currently, gym rebattle will listen to you. Hell yeah! Like that's like gym rebattles are what I recommend the most. It's really easy nowadays to get a gym rerun team. You can build a you can build a full, you can build the exact gym rerun team that I have for 600k. And then, including choice specs, like it's including all the items for 600k. And then, from there on, you will make around 250k a day doing your gym runs. You'll make your money back and profit a ton after just 3 days. I grind for 3 hours and only get 200k. Where are you farming at? Where are you grinding at, my friend? Where are you farming at? You gotta farm smart. Farm hard and farm smart. Thanks for subscribing, Caramelon and Samuel. I appreciate it. Also, playing efficiently is super important. I think that's probably one of the biggest, mistakes that, players will make is, I'll farm Pikachu for 1 hour and make 220k. And then someone else will farm Pikachu and make 100k or 50k and be like, hey man, what the heck, I saw you make how did I make so much less? And it turns out they were clicking really slow, and they only caught like 10 Pikachu in 1 hour, or like 20 Pikachu in 1 hour, where I caught like 40 or 60 Pikachu in 1 hour. So it's like, it's just really important. This is obviously just an example. These numbers are not accurate probably. But I think it's really important to make sure, like, when I'm doing my loop from 1 hour, I'm like really focused and like click intensive and like trying to go as fast as possible. If I have stream software to use, Streamlabs OBS. Is it more worth it to breed or buy your mons? That's a good question, Peepo. It really depends. It depends on a lot of things. For a gym rerun team, I think it's worth to just go ahead and buy them, because leveling up the Typhlosions is going to take you so much time that it's way better to just buy the level 100s and then just get to gym rerunning that day and start running that day. Guide to making a competitive PvP coming anytime soon. I do have a guide, a basic guide on PvP team building called the 222 strat. I can get that link for you if you would like. This is a very basic PvP team building guide. And it just covers a very balanced type of team. It covers a 2-2-2 team, which is essentially 2 sweepers or 2 like fast, strong Pokemon, 2 fast, strong attackers, and then 2 tanks, and then 2 like off tanks / utility Pokemon / bulky attackers. Yo, what's up, Auk? Hype for Pat hosting an event? What do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. A Patrol situation would be hype. Yeah, I would love to do. I would love to do events at some point. It's just so much work, and I'm so busy. And like, events are like the last thing on my mind at this point. I would love to do one, but saying hi to the stream. Yo, what's up? I feel like there's some other there's just other cool stuff that I want to do. Like, I like to make YouTube videos. I want to just keep doing what I like doing, right? I feel like other people can host events, and I can make YouTube videos. We can all kind of do our part. Kind of the meme. Yo, what's up? Wagwan. Probably not, ML, but we'll see. I flew to the wrong place on accident. I don't see myself hosting an event anytime soon. Generally, breeding is better because you can hatch a shiny. I don't know. I don't like that argument because it's just so like 1 in 30k. Well, also 1 in a million, 1 in 30k. I do think breeding can be better because it's usually cheaper, a lot cheaper. You can save a lot of money, and you can control what you're trying to control. Especially for it depends on the Pokemon, and it depends on what's available on the GTL. Certain Pokemon that require egg moves, it's really nice to breed your own. So like breeding your own Azumarill can help a lot. Does pickup work if Meowth has an item on it? I could be corrected, but I believe it does. I think it used to not. I think they changed it. I think it does work now. You can put Choice Band on your Meowth, and I think it still works. Help, how much can I list a naive someone in Darkshine with King's Fall Particle Effect? That's a... I'd put it in price check chat. I recommend putting that in price check chat in my Discord. Hi, Pat. Love your content. Anyways, if I have a shiny and I breed with a non-shiny... Well, so, great question. The game will physically not allow you anymore. It used to allow you. The game will physically not allow you to breed a shiny Pokemon with a non-shiny Pokemon anymore. Good question, though. Talk back to me. I'm Trebuch. Yo, what's up, Trebuch? Were you the one in, I see you in normal chat, yeah. How much money do you make per day, and how much do you play for? I pretty much only, like, in terms of money making, dude, I pretty much only do my gym run. Like, after I do my gym run, I usually don't spend any more time making money. So, I guess the answer to that is I make around 250k a day, and I play for 1 hour, in terms of money making. Obviously, like, usually what I'll do is I'll, do my gym run every day, and then I'll just spend the rest of the day shiny hunting. Shiny hunting is my favorite thing to do in the game, so... I don't know. I prefer to do my gym run, and then that's my money for the day. and then I go ahead and shiny hunt. Yo, congratulations, Christian. Shiny Magikarp's super underrated. Great shiny. Might actually a shiny female Combi. That would be awesome. I love Combi. Great Pokemon. Yes, I actually am going to be involved in a, I don't have to host it, which is nice. I actually am going to be the judge for a fashion contest coming up, which is so fucking, my girlfriend was literally like memeing on me so hard. She was like, you judging a fashion competition? And I was like, don't worry, babe. It's for PokeMMO. Don't worry. There, I know my stuff. It was a good meme. Drop a like on the stream. It's free and motivating. Fucking love you, dude. I appreciate it. Can I breed a male Cyndaquil with a Ditto and get a new Cyndaquil? Yes, but... So the way breeding works in PokeMMO is that it consumes your Pokemon. So what'll happen is you'll breed a male Cyndaquil with a Ditto, and it'll consume both of those Pokemon, and you will get a new Cyndaquil, but your previous Cyndaquil and Ditto will disappear. Breeding in PokeMMO is much more controlled. You can essentially guaranteed pass 31 IVs and nature and stuff, but it's much more costly. So it's very, very balanced, but it can be jarring for new players, which I super understand. It was jarring for me. I didn't adapt to it for a long time. You think Ditto farming is the best one? Yeah, I think Ditto farming is probably the best. Yeah, I think other than gym reruns, Ditto farming is probably the second best money making method in the game. Yeah. I only have bear ears, not so professional, but hope it's a good event. Yeah. Hey, bear ears are pretty fucking good, man. That's S tier. The daycare man is the real Team Rocket, stealing everyone's mons. Now that's a good theory. What about berry farming? Berry farming is cool, but berry farming can be more money. I fucking hate berry farming. It feels so fucking inconsistent. And if you like miss your crops by like a couple hours, you'll end up losing money so fast. Like, I think berry farming is just like I literally play this game for a fucking living, and like when berry farming is too like too active for me, like I literally play this game all day. Like, that's kind of insane, right? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of berry farming, although it can be really good money. You can make like 600k a day or something, I think, from berry farming. Maybe that's too high of a guesstimate, but you can make a lot. I hear people say they make a lot. I'll check it out, COVID, and we'll see. Too high, lol. Just started this game last week. Will I be able to participate in the event? I finished Hoenn. The 10-year anniversary event, usually for events like this, they'll make it pretty accessible for anyone who's at least completed one region. Should be pretty good. I'm not like, it depends what the event mechanics are. I'm just really not sure. Is there any way to change your nature? Yeah, you can change it via breeding with like Everstone and stuff. You can't. There's no like nature pill like there is for the ability pill. There's no way to change the nature on a Pokemon that is like already existing without breeding it. Looking kind of froggy today. Hey, that's the goal. Mark Roundtree, how you doing, man? Happy to see you. Happy to see you, man. Any tips for grinding levels in early game Unova? I'm stuck on Elisa's gym. Finding a decent sweet scent location and just using hordes to power level with AoE moves. So, do you have access to Surf by then? I don't think so, but I'm trying to remember. I think you get Surf pretty late in Unova. If you can find a Pokemon with Earthquake and then get a Pokemon with Sweet Scent and pop Sweet Scents over like so in that, I think, I'm trying to remember Elisa's gym. Is she the Electric Gym? Is she Nimbasa? I feel like she might be Nimbasa. You can EQ the Trubbish 3 times hordes that are to the northeast of Nimbasa City. Moneymaker for the 10-year anniversary, Pat? We all know that's never coming out. It is coming out, Shadow. Copium. It's coming out for sure, guys. Copium. Dude, Copium is such a fucking good meme. I really wish Copium, there was like Copium emotes on Twitch or YouTube. Copium shit is so good. It's coming out for sure, guys. Copium. Don't worry, Shadow. It's coming. This week. Don't worry, guys. We're only a month late. Soon TM, yeah. 11th anniversary soon, true. In relation to berry farming, it's good, but you have to be consistent or it might be pointless. Yes, that pretty much sums it up perfectly. What's the most difficult mon to shiny hunt in the game? Shedinja. It's not even close. It's shiny Shedinja, and it is not close. I have multiple videos talking about it. It's a very, very interesting hunt. I do gym runs. I do gym runs too. I make 30k an hour per gym. How much per hour? I think I make for ditto catching. It really depends. I have to retest it. I haven't tested ditto catching in a long time. So many things have changed with ditto catching. It's tough to tell. I'd say it's over 200k an hour. Oh yeah, a ditto with 3x0 should have at least some value. I would say it at least goes for 20k, but I would check the GTL. Obviously. Is it worth doing gym runs if I only have... Yes! That's a really good question. It is actually worth doing gym reruns, even if you only have one region completed. Like, that's how good gym reruns are. It's still worth to pop an amulet coin and do your gym reruns, and maybe do some, like, trainer battles after. Gym reruns are so good. Obviously, trying to get those future regions is really good, but, yeah. Bro, Erica was making me look like a fraud. I picked Bulbasaur first. Dude... Erica, yeah, Bulbasaur falls off super hard in Kanto. I've talked about this a lot on stream. Everyone always talks about Bulbasaur being the best starter for Kanto because of the leading gyms matchups. Obviously, it's super effective against Brock and against Misty, like back to back. But it just falls off so fucking hard against Koga and Erica. Squirtle is definitely the best starter in my opinion. Having access to Shell Smash is fucking insane for storyline. $2 hours to 2 hours 30 minutes to get a whole box of Dittos? Yeah. I said that out loud and I was like, what? That sounds insane, but I think you're actually just 100% correct, which is funny. I think that's pretty spot on, yeah. I don't know why that sounded so insane to me when I said it out loud or said it in my head, but yeah, I think I think that's actually correct. Like, just correct. Good call. Oh my god, never feel sorry for joining a stream late. You're perfect, Elite Lance. Dude, hell yeah, Sippy. Congratulations, man. Always happy to hear stuff like that. Shiny Secret Shedinja enters? Yeah, technically Secret Shiny Shedinja is the rarest hunt in the game by far. It's not even close. It would require the average player to get 9.6 million encounters on Tentacruel to get it. It's fucking insane. Got a little board of PvP. Any suggestions on what I can try next? Good question. I would try shiny hunting, PvP, and money making are kind of the big three in terms of late game PokeMMO content. Also like picking up vanities and like the social aspect of the game. Did your runs get increasingly harder each run, or do they stay the same, Kellen? Great question. What is a good team for Elite Four in Kanto? I have a video that covers the top 5 Pokemon to help you beat PokeMMO. I recommend checking that out. But as a TLDR, Moxie Pokemon, specifically Scrafty with Dragon Dance and Moxie, and then Crocodile with Moxie. You're all rock stars. Make sure everyone likes the stream. We gotta show the algorithm what for. Have a beautiful day. Yo, peace research. If you're peacing out, man. Yeah, I actually am on live chat, Shadow. Thankfully, just a lot of chats I'm trying to catch up on. All my homies hate Squirtle. No. Then I get scammed if I sold my 255 for sold my 255 attack EV Met 2012. No, I think that's... I mean, I don't know about... I mean, I have to see the IVs. 2012 Aerodactyl for 12 mil seems really fucking, like, a good deal for you. That seems like an insanely, like... That seems like an insanely good deal. Not gonna lie. But it depends on the IVs. The 255... Obviously, the EV is interesting. Like, having that, too, it's pretty rare to find that shit. So, for those who don't know, back in the day, you could... I wish I had some Pokemon like this, but I think somehow I actually don't have any Pokemon left like that. But back in the day, you could actually EV train Pokemon to 255 EVs instead of it capping at 252. Oh yeah, no, I'm very aware, Shadow. Yeah, I think it's on the lower end. That sounds insane, Shadow. I don't know, 12 mil. Maybe I'm fuck. I don't know. I guess I would. I don't know enough about that economy. I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking out of my depth. 12 mil sounds insane. It seems pretty good to me. But Shadow would probably know it more. I'm very aware, Shadow. You would know more about it than me. That shit's crazy. I think 12 mil is a pretty fucking solid deal, honestly, but that's just me. New PokeMMO found your videos, and thanks for the help. Yo, I appreciate it, North. I'm lucky you find them helpful, dude. Yo, what's up, Red Cow? Red Cow GMD. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? How to get legendaries? I have a video. I would recommend checking out, dude. Sorry, if I ever respond to you guys, if you ever ask a question, I just respond with like. So I have a video for that. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, like, it's better to watch a proper video of me, like, actually explaining what the question you're asking in good detail versus, like, me trying to explain it on stream impromptu. I have a video that's called, like, what's it called? Legendaries Explained in PokeMMO. 253 epic over 20 plus mil. That seems fucking absurd. That seems crazy to me, Shadow. But if people are paying that, dude, that's good for them, I guess. Holy shit. That shit's crazy. I will say that I don't know, I will say that fucking, I think that I don't know how Pokemon stayed 255 EVs, because I think a lot of them got reset to 252 / like fixed. Because I know that I definitely have Pokemon that I owned back then that I EV trained that were 255, but I think they got changed / reset to 252. So I don't know like how they avoided the I don't know how they avoided the reset. I assume there's some mechanic around it, but I have no idea how that worked. Because I have some, like, I can show you guys, like, I have comps from 2012, 2013, where 255 EVs was most definitely still around. Fuck, look, wait, this guy's name is Patowski. Wait, that's so funny. Patowski is such a good name. Let me show you guys. Actually, I feel like most of my old comps I transferred to an alt account. Do I have any giga old comps still? This Walreign's pretty old. Wait, did I rebreed this? Oh, oh no, this Walreign's not old. I have another Walrein that's old. I should have some old comps in here. I don't know if I see any here, honestly. How old is Honeycrisp? Where's this one's probably not that old. 2017. Yup is not old. 2021. Trying to think, where would my old comps be? I'm wasting my amulet coin, but I don't even. This is more important. Do I have any old? Oh, this. Yeah, so like this is a super old comp. 2014. Not as old as I thought, but like my friend actually made this. Dusty Bunny. This 2014. Pretty old comp. 252s. Like, I definitely have like 2013 comps, but they're on my alt account, I think. But I think all of them are 252. I think they all got reset. So I don't know how that's avoided. Here, I can log into my... Here, let me finish my gym run. I can actually log in my other account and show my old comps. I have like a Girafarid comp from 2013 and stuff as well. Don't freak out, but there is a new Minion movie. What? No fucking way. Link me that shit right now. My girlfriend's gonna freak. She's gonna freak out. Oh yeah, it depends. As long as the vanity is good, JW Tree. So RP is risky, whereas like RP is high risk, high reward. If you invest in RP before an event, there's two things that could happen. They could just not release an RP vanity, which has happened and is scary, or the RP vanity could be so bad that no one cares and wants to buy it. So it's like, it's risky, but it's high risk, high reward. Why am I freaking? There's a new Minions movie. You do select. Oh, sorry. If I do a gym run and use 2 Typhlosion strat, should I do all gyms or just selected ones? Selected ones. I have a guide that covers my route and which gyms I choose to do. Is E4 reruns worth the money? E4 reruns are not really worth it in my opinion. Some people do them, and there are guides on the forums for them, but I don't really recommend it. Man, Patowski never responded. He's too popular. I mean, with a name like that. It's interesting because like back in the day, like it was pretty difficult to like, I don't know, like you just ended up doing 255, like it was, I don't know, like yeah. Lol, you're silly. No. I haven't found a shiny in more than 15 years, so you got hell. Oh, you're adding someone and talking to Grafira. Yo, 181 hours, 2 shiny Pokemon. Is that good? That is very lucky. If I had started shiny hunter earlier, I could do better. That is very lucky. 181 hours. I didn't find my first shiny. I always say I was a very active shiny hunter back in the day. Like it was the thing I did most in the game by far. I spent. So I always say that I didn't get my first shiny for 2,200 hours, but I probably spent a solid 2,000 of those hours shiny hunting. At least, like, if not shiny hunting, at least EV training, which was essentially the same back then, because it was all single encounters. There was no hordes back then, so it was a lot slower. So it was 2,000 hours of single encounters, not hordes, which is really important to note. But yeah, it was brutal. Yo, I hope you have a fucking good ass meal, Shadow. Peace, man. The fame changed Patowski? True. Other super difficult shinies? Unknown and Ditto harder than... Oh, no, yeah. Egg shinies are way harder than Unknown and Ditto. Egg shinies are really, really fucking brutal. I have a video pretty much breaking down... If you look up... It might be the video on my homepage, on my channel. I think it's called The Best Pokemon Game for Shiny Hunting. That video covers a lot of the shiny hunting methods and hunts and, like... all the hours and stuff. You can do it, JR. I believe in you. I think this 10th anniversary event will have banger limited Vanities. Yeah, I think 6 mil. 6 mil would be crazy to see, Samus, but it totally could happen. Like, I fucking believe it. Oh, did I use Eruption? Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, I heard about that, John. Thankfully, my route didn't change at all, honestly, from the changes. Wanna know what's stupid? Safari shunting? I kind of love / respect Safari shunting. It's so fucking... It's like... I don't even know if I'd call it brave. It's more so, like... What's that age-old question? Like, is he just... Is he brave or just stupid? I feel like Safari shunting is just stupid, but I want to pretend that it's bravery. I respect it. I respect it so much. Okay, that should be the end of my gym run, I believe. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about battling this guy. So what I'm actually gonna do really quick, I want to see if I have any 255 EV Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure I don't. And I kind of I'll just show off some old Pokemon to you guys. So what I'm gonna do is log out. I'm gonna be on the AFK screen for a quick sec, but I'm essentially just logging out, hopping over to a different account to show you guys, to show off some old Pokemon. The question is what account. I don't know what account I put the Pokemon on. So I have to figure... Okay, I think I found it. I think I literally found it immediately. Yep, okay. Here we go. So here's a lot of my... This is the Walrein I was talking about earlier. 2014 Walrein. I don't think I have any 255 EV Pokemon. Like this Stantler, 2013 comp. 252s. I think the reason I don't have any 255s is I think it got reset. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I just always trained smart, because I remember being told back in the day, like understanding that every 4 EVs was a stat change. So what you would do is you would just do 252, and then you'd put the other 6, or it was all the other 4 that mattered. You'd put the other 4 to 6 in another stat. But I definitely had... I don't know, it's interesting. I feel like they definitely got reset. I feel like they must have. Like, I feel like this is a good example. I feel like this was 255 speed, and then it got reset, and then these attack, defense, and special defense were like the extra stats that got... But that wouldn't make any sense, because it'd be 3... I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, I feel like this is a good example of a Pokemon that probably got reset. I don't have any 255 pokes. I feel like they got reset at some point. Like this much. Yeah, I have a lot of Pokemon that are like my man Draken. Yeah, I have Pokemon named after a lot of old players that I used to play with at the time. Like I named a lot of my comps after people. Like Richie, Draken. I have a Dusty Bunny, of course. My man Dusty. Some 2013 mods there labeled 2013, 2014. Fuck, this is a cursed name. This was for Rizzy. This was me trolling Rizzy back in 2013. Dude, me and Rizzy had the funniest relationship because I was such a fucking annoying kid. This was 2013. I would always just link this Lickitung to Rizzy, and he'd be like, fuck off. Dude, Rizzy is such a funny guy. If you know Rizzy, fuck. He's a crazy dude. We doing Cranidos still? Not today. I have putting the Cranidos hunt on hold until the 10-year anniversary event is over. Okay. Fuck, this Metagross OU meta is I remember making this and like hating myself. I was like, God, I fucking hate OU, but I gotta make a Metagross. It's not that good. Haven't seen him in years. Yeah, Rizzy was a huge team member back in the day. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to shiny hunting time, boys. Do we want Heatmore or only shinies? I think I'm gonna go only. I like doing only shinies on stream. We can get to we'll get to 3,000 encounters today on only shinies, which is awesome. I want to hit, yeah, we'll hit 3K encounters today, which is really cool to see. Cranidos hunt never, true, because the 10-year anniversary will never come out. True. I've kept Rizzy and Mister, even though he hasn't logged in like a year. Yeah, Rizzy's a special case. Rizzy's a legend. Are secret shinies the new quote-unquote shiny? I think they're just a different kind of like cool added on shiny. Did the 10-year anniversary event start? No, it did not. Don't worry. I'll make plenty of videos and announcements if it starts. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'd ever be the person to shiny hunt some. I like the idea of safari shunting, but not things like Cyndaquil or like Chansey. Like, fuck that. If I did shiny hunting in the safari zone, I would hunt like semi like easy-ish Pokemon to catch. Things like Sunkern or Shuckle or yeah, stuff like that. I would try to go for those. Any reason you're not running in the grass? I don't have access to running shoes. This is my only Shinies account, so I'm only allowed to use shiny Pokemon. I don't have any of those yet, so I have to just sit here and walk back and forth in grass until I eventually get a shiny. Egg hunt the safari rares, easy to get for. Yeah, I mean, egg hunting is definitely just, yeah, better. Way more worth. What's up, Pravon? Not just the first. Yeah, that would be fucking awesome, dude. If the first shiny on this account is a secret shiny, that'd be a really cool way for me to get my first secret shiny. A wild caught secret shiny Chansey would be pretty incredible. I feel like you have a better chance of seeing that through a horde than through a Safari Zone encounter, which is hilarious. What's a secret shiny? A secret shiny is essentially a new variant of shiny that was released, that has a slightly different particle effect. What's a secret shiny? Okay, since I have multiple people asking, I'm gonna get the video. I have a video covering it essentially. When this video was made, secret shinies were still just speculation. Keep in mind, but they are 100% confirmed now. I'm praying you get Bird Jesus so that Brock is extra hard and you fail the shiny only Nuzlocke. It's not a Nuzlocke. Shut up, Ock. But yeah, if I get Pidgey, it wouldn't make Brock really fucking hard. But I think I might actually still be able to find a way to cheese through it. Like if I just like pray for crits or some shit enough. I don't know, dude. We'll see. That would be very fucked up though. I just get my Pidgey to level 20 and then pray for crits. Why do you try shiny hunting with so little preparation? What if we're not Pokeballs? What if Poke runs away? What if Poke gets killed? Okay, Braz, the entire point of this run is to be an account that can only use shiny Pokemon. So I physically am forced to shiny hunt with little preparation. So I have 5 Pokeballs. I've prepared a lot more than you realize. So I have a potion in my bag. I have 1 potion that I picked up from the cutting tree spot up to the northwest in Viridian. If the Poke runs away, the Poke literally cannot run away. That's not how, we're not in the Safari Zone. If the Poke gets KO'd, I'm not able to attack it, so it's once again not a concern. If my Poke gets KO'd, I have the potion, like I said. If I run out of Pokeballs, there is a chance I run out of Pokeballs, but that's just part of the challenge. Yeah, that's just so there. I calced it out. There is a 10% chance, like a 5 to 10% chance, I don't catch it with my Pokeballs, and if that happens, I have to restart. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not allowed to gain Pokeyen. I'm not allowed to play the game without shiny Pokemon, so there's no way around it. That is the point of this challenge, for it to be challenging and be difficult. It's a shiny only Nuzlocke, you just don't know it yet? Hell no, dude. Alright, finish with 25 for the day. 25, that's incredible. Yo, I appreciate it, Steve. Have a good one, man. Much love. Pitch up a Viridian Forest, though. That is true, but I think anything. Like, I'd rather have anything else. Like, anything will do okay enough in Viridian Forest. But fair. Are you a masochist? No, I mean, I don't know, maybe, I just like fucking grinding, guys. Chill. I just like playing video games. I like smashing my head into a wall for hours. I'm a fucking Runescape Skiller, boys. For those who don't know, I have a maxed old school Runescape main account, and I used to do competitions, and I have a maxed Ultimate Iron Man. I was the 74th person in the world to max an Ultimate Iron Man on old school Runescape. It is an account that is not allowed to use the bank, and is not allowed to trade. So you're restricted to the 28 slots in your inventory. A Runescape Skiller, I know enough. Yeah, that's unironically, like, that's, yeah. I feel like that's all you need. True, true, true. Your questions are invalid. Fuck. Can you get a shiny starter? Good question. No, you cannot in this game, which is why I've kind of implemented this like workaround. It's a really good question because usually in shiny only Pokemon runs, you would just soft reset over and over and over again until you get a shiny starter. But the shiny starters are locked in this game, or they're shiny locked. So the workaround is to just run back and forth in Route 1. There we go, boys. 3,000 encounters. Really nice milestone. 10%. Yeah, it's actually a huge milestone. It's 10%. 10% of the way done to a shiny on average. 3K encounters, PogChamp. What gen is your favorite? I really love 1 to 3. What is my favorite? Yeah, good picks. I think Gen 1 and 5 are my 2 favorites. Do you ever Ditto grind? I love Ditto grinding on my main account, but I haven't Ditto grinded in a while just because, what's it called? Thanks for subscribing, EJ. Just because I've been scared to go for any wild encounters. I'm in like the middle of my Cranidos hunt and I'm just chilling. I'm not even gonna need to get to the end. That's a really good question, K9. It really depends on what shinies I get, obviously, because it depends on HMs. The HMs that I need to complete the storyline, I believe, are Cut, Strength, and Surf. You might need Rock Smash, but I don't remember. I feel like you don't need. I feel like Rock Smash isn't required. I feel like it's probably required for the storyline for the post islands. But yeah. Why not heal the stars so you won't fail the first shiny? It costs so much time to go heal. It would end up being absolutely not worth it. And I have a potion in reserve just in case. Just in case if I encounter that shiny at 2 HP, more power. Like that's the RNG gods, and I can still potion and have a good chance. What are you doing? Looking for a shiny Pokemon on my shiny only account. Gen 5 actually underrated. I love Gen 5, yeah. But I actually like them. I like Vanillix and Garbodor are 2 of my favorite Pokemon. Is Fishor good to keep? Fishor is generally not that good. If I'm not mistaken, another chance going after 30K encounters. I think the math ends up being it's like 60. There's some binomial math on that. It's like 62% or something, Pravon. But it's still, when working with probability, you would still say like 10% on the way to, like, on average it's still 30K, right? Like you wouldn't like adjust your math based on that, but in terms of binomial distribution, it's like 62% or something by 30K. Yeah, Pokemon Black and White are fantastic. What was kind of cool seeing ours players popping into Twitch into UIM and not knowing your growth in the last year. That probably is pretty cool. It's always cool to see the UIM. Yeah, I'm still like I was really active in the UIM community and stuff, and glad to finally catch one of these streams. Look for a specific mon or just any shiny? Great question. I mostly any shiny, but at the same time, Sentret would be the heavily preferred shiny. I've heard, I haven't Ditto grinded in a while. I used to use repeat balls, but Pokeballs actually had a lot of balancing changes recently. And I've heard that Dusk Balls is the new best ball at Dittos, but I haven't tested it personally, but it seems to be the case. Did you get a shiny Muck or something after like 1K encounters? So yes, I did. Timer balls are pretty bad. You don't want to be using timer balls at Dittos because the battle shouldn't be going on that long. Timer balls are pretty bad at Ditto. I would definitely bring Dusk Balls. They're like just better. Soak End Net. That's an interesting strategy. That's cool. Yeah, what was I saying? I wouldn't use timer balls to shoot. I feel like timer balls, you don't want to be in the battle for a long time. Is quiet nature all right for? So that's a tough one. I think I'm not sure. Like, if I'm being totally honest, like, I'm not sure if there's any speed checkpoints that you can't outspeed if you have Tailwind and you're quiet. I would just try it if you already have it. But if I'm being totally honest, I'm not sure of the speed checkpoints. Can you just not say great question? Hey man, if someone asks a good question, I like to say good question. Yeah, 5 Pokemon hordes are the best way. Times 5 hordes are a best way to shunt. I'm starting to shunt Ralts on Route 209. Should I have a Gardevoir with Teleport just in case? Well, you should, yeah, be really, really careful on the... Ralts is one of the scariest Pokemon to hunt. So please, please, please be prepared before hunting Tita. Make sure you bring a Gardevoir with Teleport and Imprison. You need Imprison. And then, you have to make it so they can't all Teleport. So, make sure to lead... lead your Gardevoir. Do not lead with like your Catching Breloom or a... You have to lead with your Gardevoir because you have to Imprison turn 1. So lead your party with a Gardevoir with Imprison and Teleport and click Imprison and you should be safe. Camerupt for Jimmy runs? I really doubt it. I feel like he's probably too slow. Slash doesn't do enough damage. I feel like Typhlosion's pretty required. Arena Trap works. Yeah, that is true. That Arena Trap is a budget alternative for sure. True. Super true, Davey. Good call. It's a quick alternative. If you don't want to like make a Gardevoir with Imprison and Teleport, which is super fair. Yeah, Sentret would be the best shiny here because it learns the most HMs that I need. I think it learns Surf, Strength, and Cut, which are all like the required HMs. So I think it's the best by far, if I remember correctly. Oh, I didn't really. Sorry, I feel like I didn't really answer your question, K9, on how many shinies it'll take. I'm gonna get like. I'm gonna try to. I think I will end up getting at least 3 shinies before the end of the run. So I feel like it'd be lame if I didn't get at least 3. If I didn't hunt for at least 3, I really would like to try to go for 6, like a full shiny team. But we'll see how that goes. Yes, I'm shiny hunting right now, Vanita. Very, very passive, slow, only shinies account. How long was Gym Rebattle's timer? The Gym Rebattle timer is 18 hours, so you can rebattle every 18 hours. I just watched it. You didn't even remember why I quit? Holy fuck. The amount of times I play PvP and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I don't play that anymore, is like insane. Hey, what's up, Cytix? Cytix? Is that how you say that? Correct me if I'm wrong. I apologize. It's a cool name. The Gen 9 Legendaries look Nexomon. I don't know what Nexomon is. The Gen... I'm actually pretty impressed. I feel like the Gen 9 Legendaries are probably the best Legendaries we've seen since, like Gen 5 maybe. Gen 5, yeah. I really don't like Xerneas. I want to say Gen 6, but I don't like Xerneas. The Yveltal and Lunala are cool, but everything else, I literally feel like every legendary aside from Lunala and Yveltal since Gen 5 has sucked. Like, I'm so sick of seeing like boring fucking lion or like boring fucking dog legendaries. Like, they're legendary Pokemon. I don't want to see these boring ass like recolored dogs. I don't know. We're in the world of Pokemon. There's so many crazy mythological creatures you could model shit after. Why do you keep choosing dogs? Just because they're so popular with the masses? I don't know. Is that what they're called? I wasn't sure of their names. 41 plus encounters for a shiny Ditto. It's a nightmare. Yo, best of luck, man. Yeah, Charizard can work. That strategy can work for sure, Christian. Why don't you shiny hunt on your main? I'm in the middle of a Cranidos shiny hunt, and well, there's two main reasons. I really like this challenge, and I want to have this challenge run. Challenge runs are really cool to me. And then on my main account, I'm in the middle of a Cranidos hunt, and it's a really weird spot because I don't want to do wild encounters. I just want to egg for Cranidos, as well as what's it called? I'm not trying to, but it's very expensive to egg for Cranidos, and I'm not trying to spend money right now. I'm trying to save money for the 10-year anniversary event. So I'm like, the Cranidos hunting is essentially like on stall until I invest all my money into the 10-year anniversary event, and then make more money, and then get back to the Cranidos hunt. Egg hunts are usually like an 8-month journey for most people, like I'd say 6 to 12 months. I will probably not play Gen 9, unfortunately. I feel like I just can't bring myself to play traditional Pokemon games. Why is it important to save money for the event? Being able to invest in Vanities is the best way to get truly rich in PokeMMO. Yeah, I've seen a ton of Skull Fossils for pretty cheap recently. I should be picking them up. I'm new how close to the 10-year anniversary event. We really just don't. I mean, it should be within the next. Like, I want to guesstimate and say the next month. It was supposed to be around 1 month ago, Saturn, but they keep delaying it. It's been delayed like 5 times, and now it's just soon TM. So we just like don't know. Whenever it's ready, is what it comes down to. True. Look fabulous and get rich. True. What's a vanity? A vanity is like a cosmetic item. Like, good example is Golden Dragon Mask. Golden Dragon Mask is one of the highest, like, rising items in terms of, like, when it came out, it was 4 mil, and now it's, like, 20 mil within a year. A little over a year. Kaiju costume's a cool one. It's the Tyranitar outfit. There's a lot of vanity stuff. Bird nest hat. Pig stuff. Pigtail. Pig costume. Pig hood. Do you know why it's delayed? It's just not done. That's pretty much it, is that it's just not ready. They just don't want it to come out with too many bugs and stuff. Too many glitches. It's literally just not. They said that I know as much as you guys know. I'm not in any special sort of contact. I don't talk to the devs. All the information that is available to me is also available to you guys. I'd love to see a Lechonk outfit. Okay, 10-year anniversary event. You know what to do. Coding is difficult and complicated. Yeah, that's literally what it comes down to. I'm struggling to price 2012 pokes. How can I do it best? There's just not a real answer to that. Unfortunately, Rob. 2012 Pokemon are extremely hard to document. It really comes down to whatever the buyer is willing to pay and whatever you're willing to sell it for. There's literally no easy answer for 2012 Pokemon. The market is super underground, super undocumented, super tough. I would just ask around, just ask people. Ask Shadow, he might know. Ask Neo in my team if you can have the time to talk to him. Or if he has the time to respond, not to like volunteer his help because he might not have time. When is the event? Fuck. I need like an FAQ, man. This stream has been definitely guilty of the same 10 questions, but they are relevant and good questions, so I need to suck it up and just answer. I apologize. We just don't know when the event is at. The event is... They're going to drop the event whenever it's ready. It's soon TM. How long would you hold your investment onto? For over a year? I would say 2 to 6 years is my general timeline. Maybe like 2 to 4. It's really as long as you want to hold it for. Most of the time, PokeMMO investments will simply go up over time. But it depends on the item, and it's not a guaranteed, not a for sure investment. Especially if you just like buy the vanity ASAP. That would I wouldn't do that. I sold my Grey Werewolf thinking it would crash more. No! Oh no, Pete. Grey Werewolf is a fantastic vanity long term. I don't see this thing crashing. This thing will never crash, in my opinion. Like, it'll only slowly raise. That's obviously my opinion. Don't make financial decisions based off of that. Chill. Can you explain how the unknown OT happens on Shinies? Great question. I actually need to make a full video about that. It's a great question. Yeah, the Hollyhood clip video is good. Okay, so essentially, Shiny OT works like this. If you were to buy 2 random Shinies off the GTL that weren't your OT and bred them, it would obviously come out unknown OT, if that makes sense. And then, if you were to breed a male OT Shiny with a female non-OT Shiny, it will come out unknown OT. It'll also tell you in the preview screen. But if you breed a male OT shiny with a ditto non-OT shiny, or a female OT shiny of the same species. So for example, because you have to think about how female, what it comes down to is that the female of the breed decides the species, and that also decides the OT. So if you were to breed, let's say, a male Rapidash with a male OT Rapidash with a female non-OT Rapidash, it would come out OT. That's fine. If you would breed a male shiny Rapidash OT with a non-shiny OT ditto, it would come out OT. That's fine. Now, if you were to breed a male OT shiny Rapidash with a non-OT shiny Grumpig, it will come out as an unknown OT. So female Grumpig, it'll come out as an unknown OT shiny Grumpig. And then for female shinies, it works the same way, where like if you have an OT female shiny Pokemon and you breed it with a non-OT shiny male, that's fine. It comes out good. Usually people prefer OT shiny females because of this. What should I spend my money on, lol? I have a couple different videos answering that question. The main one I recommend is what to spend your first 1 mil Pokeyen on. When is the event Keck W? I'm exhausted, boys. Have you ever thought about doing a tier list for every OU Pokemon? It's a good question. What's up, Laura, by the way? Laura Angelica, how you doing? It's a good question. The main reason I don't, there's two main reasons. First of all, I don't play OU. Like, I literally do not play the OU tier. It's not a tier that I play. So I'd have a really bad... it'd be out of my depth, and I have a huge... I'm a very reserved person when it comes to talking out of my depth. I take it really, really seriously. I never want to speak out on a subject out of my depth. So OU is, for one, out of my depth, and then also, you can just go to the PvP matchmaking sign-up statistics and just see the generally most powerful Pokemon in all of OU. Now, obviously, I may disagree with this list, and the most used Pokemon aren't always necessarily the most powerful, but it's a pretty fucking good idea. Like, it gives you, like, a pretty, like, this is, like, pretty much all you need. But it's a good idea. Like, a tier lists are still fun and good, so. Makes kind of sense if I got a random shiny while breeding for friends to be unknown and then develop monsters from the GTL. Wait. Makes kind of sense if I got a random shiny while breeding for friends to Pokemon. Should this be unknown T? Okay, if you're randomly so that's a good question. If you're randomly breeding up Pokemon with IVs or whatever, as long as you have that Pokemon as caught OT in your Pokedex, it will come out as your OT. If it like randomly comes out shiny, if that makes sense. So let's say you were breeding for a shiny Squirtle, and you were breeding Squirtles over and over and over and over and over again, and you had a Squirtle caught OT in your Pokedex, and one came out shiny finally, it would be your OT. Now, if you were to breed Squirtle over and over and over and over and over again, and you haven't caught one OT, and it came out shiny, it would be unknown OT. So never, ever, ever egg breed for a shiny without having a caught OT. That would be like the saddest thing in the world to breed for a shiny. And then, have it not come out your OT. What do you spend your money on, Pat? Mostly, donor status and, investments. The things I care about the most in the game, and Lepa berries and stuff, and, eggs. The thing I spend most of my money on is Dittos. That answers it all. Thanks, man. Absolutely. Good questions, man. Are OT shinies more valuable? No. OT shinies are, like, not on the GTL at all. But OT is extremely important, for emotional impact on a player. Actually, it's Bidoof. True. Golbat in OU? I think Golbat's... Eviolite Golbat is surprisingly good for sure, but I think a Stone... Does Stone Edge one-shot... Does a Stone Edge from a Choice Scarf Garchomp one-shot Golbat? I think that's what a lot of it would come down to. Honestly. Like a lot of whether Golbat's good enough or not. It's like how much damage it takes from Stone Edge from Garchomp. Shiny when? Next encounter. It doesn't, Pat? Do you know how much damage it takes? I could see Golbat being pretty fucking good. Chomp is pretty... It can be, yeah. I think... Well, actually, I don't... So... That's the issue with that, JR, is that Garchomp is inherently not easy to play around. Because... I made a video about this, I think. What makes Garchomp so good is that he's so good at... Look at this. He's so good at all these different roles. So what makes Garchomp difficult to play around is that you don't know what item he's holding. Because it can be anything. Yeah, exactly. The fact that... If it's like, once you figure out which item Garchomp is, then it's easy to play around, I think is what it comes down to. But until you know, whether it's Life Orb, or Choice Scarf, or Leftovers, or Focus Sash, or Choice Band, it's so hard. I think it's hard. That's the scary part, right? Yeah, plus Garchomp can pack, like, Fire Blast, and be mixed, and deal with your Scizors, like... Garchomp, I think, is inherently really tough to play around. Until you know its item and set and stuff. Which makes it hard to play around, I think. Yo, I appreciate it, Saftius. You too, man. First time making it to a live stream. Hello, all. Yo, what's up? I'm Typo. How you doing? Happy to have you, man. Why not level it up a bit so you can run away smoothly? The point of this account, H06, is that I'm not allowed to use any non-shiny Pokemon, not even once. So I will never press an attacking move on my Squirtle. That is why it's named useless. I am not allowed to gain XP on my Squirtle. That is a huge part of the challenge. What's the event? We don't know yet. I need an FAQ. I need an FAQ for this event. Whew. I don't know if there's commands in what's it called? On YouTube. We don't know what the event will be yet. All information that we have is in my videos. When is the event? Fuck. I can't even tell if that's a troll or not. What exactly is the event? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm definitely getting they're good questions. Why is the event? True. How? Okay. For anyone coming in. Okay, sorry, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I feel like I'm being an asshole. I just get asked the same question 20 times a stream, but it's a good question, so it only makes sense. Don't feel bad. You guys are asking good questions. Don't feel bad about that. Can you spell event? Fuck. Okay. Are we the event? Does the event? Fuck. Okay. For anyone wondering, what is the event? We literally have no idea. Mechanically, we have no idea what the event will be. It'll be some sort of mini game, most likely. There'll be some sort of way to make money. There'll be some sort of vanities involved. If you want more details, go check out my news posts and videos. They pretty much cover everything we know so far. When is the event taking place? Soon TM. We do not know. The event has already been delayed 5 or 6 times. The date is undecided. It just depends when it comes out. Whenever it's ready. What is an event? Event question mark? When do you get an idea is such a funny question. Back into my question. What's up, Toothless? So sorry if I missed it, but can you only breed shiny Pokemon with shiny Pokemon? Yes. Or can you only shiny Pokemon to be the egg shiny? For example, you can't breed a shiny with Emerald and normal Ditto because the... Can't breed. Yeah, the game will physically. Good question. Sorry, Toothless. The game will physically not allow you to breed a shiny Pokemon with a non-shiny. You used to be able to, and I think it was like a 50% roll, which is hilarious. I think. I could be. Someone could correct me on that. Yeah, this is a shiny only run typo. A very long-term passive. Eventually, maybe one day I'll be able to play the game. Shiny only run. Is it worth making a new character solely for an extra Jimmy run? It can be. I personally don't really recommend it's so objectively it's really good money, right? And it's objectively super worth. But mentally, I feel like it's not worth the toll it takes. Those are 50%. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't. Yeah. Okay. I appreciate that. Someone would obviously know that better. But you. So what was the? Do you know what the chance was, K9? I played very little during that time, if at all. So I definitely. I'm looking for the correct answer, essentially. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think the mental toll of doing multiple gym runs a day is not worth it, but it's up to you. Do you separate dark lights and whites when doing laundry? I'm a yeeter. I would never waste the time to separate my clothes. I yeet that shit in. Never had an issue in my life. I've literally never had a single issue with my laundry. I just yeet all that shit in. Towels go in together. Fuck it. I mean, okay, I'm not a heathen. Most of the time I separate towels and clothes, but sometimes I'll throw a fucking towel in there or some shit. Literally, I've never had an issue in my life. Wait, is that true? That's actually crazy, Prince. The fact that Stone from Garchomp only does 37 to 44 to Golbat is that's so good. That's so good for Golbat. That's crazy. That's very, very fucking powerful. It depends on how many gyms you're doing, Christopher. My gym run, for example, I only do 18 gyms, which is kind of lowish, but it's very chill, very casual run. I make around 250k a day. Why not shut to Viridian Forest instead of Route 1? That's a good question. I think I like it's mostly just like a part of the challenge thing. That's a fair question. I like the idea of me being like, I'm not like stuck on Route 1 because as like kind of the, since I can't soft reset for a shiny starter since they're shiny locked, I think the only fair workaround is restricting myself to Route 1 and not being able to leave Route 1 until I get a shiny. So true, Provin. If I remember, I think shiny plus non-shiny was the same chance. Is that true, K9? That's pretty fucking crazy. That makes sense. I feel like I don't remember, so I trust you. You would know. Imagine having 1 HP, your Pokeball doesn't catch you faint. I have a backup potion. H06. Anybody ever stalk you in game? I definitely have had people who will whisper me like every time I log in, and I try to be nice and I try to reply, but a lot of times I'm super fucking busy and like really don't have the time to talk. So I'll usually, but I never try to ignore people. If I'm busy and don't have the time to talk, I will straight up respond to your whisper like, hey, like, I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm really busy right now and I really don't have the time to talk. So usually I tell people. There have definitely been some people who like are way too aggressive about whispering me, whether on Discord or in game or whatever. Like every time I log in, they whisper me immediately, and that can be like overwhelming and annoying. But it's not that bad. I would never call that like stalking. Usually people just really like. There are some people who just really like my content and really want to be my friend, which is, you know, how could I complain about that, right? I don't know. It's very sweet, but sometimes it can be a little overwhelming or a little overbearing. About global chat, I'm like, I never have global chat open, so I don't see much of it. Just about ready for fun, Prince. You're awesome. You never, even when you do, it's good. Did you get the flowers I sent in the mail? Do you mean IRL or wait? Fuck, this is so funny. I usually never open. Do not send me mail on this account. I never open mail on this account or on stream. But this is funny. I respect this. But don't send me mail. I'll get mad. Kidding, lol? Fuck. Ayo, Pat, listen. What's up, Elite? What about my shiny Nidoqueen? No, sorry. Time to stream snipe. Do not send me mail. Please. I'm actually asking. Please do not send me mail. On goes the hunt. True, Labre. What's up, man? Time to stream snipe. True. Finally. I think you want to buy my shiny Nidoqueen. Your words, not. No, I think I'm good. Stream snipe? I prefer vapor snipe. Higher. What? I don't know the meme. So the only way to breed a shiny is if both parents are shiny. You can breed 2 non-shiny Pokemon together and have it randomly come out shiny. It's still 1 out of 30,000. The previous question was about like breeding a shiny with a non-shiny. If that, hope that clears up all questions. Or yeah, if you still feel free to ask more if you don't, if it's not all explained. I think you want to give me free money. You guys are so convincing. Question, is there a franchise you'd want to see make a crossover with Pokemon? Probably RuneScape. I think a Pokemon game with skilling would be really cool. A Pokemon MMO with skilling is kind of my dream. Okay. That's going to put us at 3,075 encounters. I think that's actually going to be a good stop to go ahead and end the stream. I would like to go do some recording for my Nuzlocke footage, so I think that's going to be the plan. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really fucking appreciated it. If you enjoyed the stream, please do make sure to leave a like on the like button. Check out, make sure to subscribe for daily PokeMMO content. Join the Discord links down below. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, if you want to allow me to keep making content full time, you could become a YouTube member for $5 a month, drop a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over my Twitch, or hit up my Patreon, PayPal, or Venmo. Links down below. PayPal or Venmo are the 2 best ways to support me because they take less of your guys' money away. So I appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Have a sick day. Peace, guys. Have a good one.